Hey guys, I'm Teska. Thank you for getting this video. So today, Moshi Monsters. Does anyone else remember that website? When I was in like, I would like to say year 5, Moshi Monsters was like popping. If you're like a mum and you have no idea what I'm talking about, basically Moshi Monsters was this, or actually is this website, because I mean it hasn't been deleted yet, unlike other websites. Anyway, Moshi Monsters is a website where you basically get to be a monster, and that's literally it. If I'm being honest though, I never actually really enjoyed the website because you can't actually socialise with people. Like when you're going to town, you can't like talk to people. The only way you can communicate with your friends is by going to your house, and the only way you can communicate with friends is by going to your house and send them little notes through your little noteboard, which is what we're going to be reading today. It wasn't like Club Penguin at all. And yes, I do compare everything in my day-to-day life with Club Penguin. I used to also collect these little Moshi Monster figures, which everyone in my school used to trade. Which I never did it because I'm not into gambling. I remember one day, I asked my mum if I could have some money so I could pop down to Tesco and get myself some Moshi Monster figures. They came in like these plastic bags, so you didn't really know what you were getting. So anyway, I bought these little packets, and what was inside them? Glumps. If you don't know what glumps are, they're basically the bad guys of Moshi Monsters. They're absolutely worthless and ugly and a freaking rip-off. After literally receiving that trick from Moshi Monsters, my little 9-year-old / 10-year-old self walked home crying. So cheers Moshi Monsters, son's crying. Do you know what? I should restart again on the video, but I just want to rant for a second. Not only did they have little figures, but they also had these little cards which you could put in specific Moshi Monster books. I don't know what they're called, but they're basically books which are made for the cards, and Moshi Monsters had that. I would literally beg my parents to get me one of those books because everyone had them, and by the time I convinced my parents to buy me one of those books, Moshi Monsters wasn't even cool anymore. Like honestly, just my freaking luck. I hope at least one of you are watching this like, yes sis, I can relate. One of my friends also went to hospital to get her tonsils out in like year 5. And the teacher basically forced us to make little get well soon cards for her, and everyone drew a little Moshi Monster character. Like I just want to tell you how obsessed everybody was with Moshi Monsters. Like our classmate was literally in the hospital dying, and everyone was like, here's a little Moshi Monster, get over soon. It was literally so crazy. I actually ended up getting banned out of school at the end. I think it was because these two kids were trading the figures, and one of them was like, oh, I don't like this trade, let's swap back. And they were like,
no, a trade is a trade, I'm not giving you back your figure.
And they were like, okay, I'm going to tell the teacher. So I told the teacher, and the teacher was like, I'm gonna ban Moshi Monsters. And that's the story of freaking Balamori. Thank you for listening. To be honest, now that I think about it, I don't actually think I liked Moshi Monsters too much. I think I just went along with everybody and was like, okay, Moshi Monsters. Anyway, I managed to get into my old Moshi Monster account somehow. I mean, it took many tries. The past was so stupid. I can't believe I actually ended up remembering it. So, here she is. Wow, what a beauty. Not gonna lie, this mouse is it. Like, she is it. I want this little thing to, like, follow my mouse around outside of the game. This is... Yes, I agree with this. Whoa, what? I had 507 visits. Probably all from me. Oh, wow, she is... Jesus. Ma'am, turn that frown upside down. Okay, wait, let's view my profile and see what I put. So, I was feeling artistic back then. Okay, mood. My favourite Mosh thing was Fizzy. That is such a lie. I don't even know who Fizzy is. I probably put that because I was feeling thirsty that day. Like, I'm telling you this, my favourite Mosh thing was Baby Goo Goo, which was basically a spin-off of Lady Gaga, which I love, but she didn't. Like, they got rid of Baby Goo Goo and replaced it with this group. My favourite colour was purple, which, fun fact, actually wasn't. My favourite colour was pink, and it still is. But I was too embarrassed to admit it, because everyone was like,
you like pink?
And I was like,
no.
Lately though, I've been obsessed with lime green, so let's see how long that lasts. My favourite artist was Taylor Swift. Lord, how things have changed. I'm not saying I don't like Taylor Swift, I'm just... Anyway, moving on. I mean, she was kind of iconic back in the day, especially with this song.
She wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts, she's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers.
Cheers to that. My favourite food was candy. Why? And my monster's name was Chloe, which is so basic. I mean, listen, I have nothing wrong with the name Chloe. Like, it's good, it's nice, it's fresh, whatever. But what I need to understand is that I had an opportunity to name a monster. I could have gone with, like, catastrophic or scary yell, but no, I went with Chloe. Okay, let's get into the juicy part. Some messages are missing and I can't click on anyone's profiles because it just won't load. Like, I don't know if it's my laptop not comprehending or what, but like, sis, it won't show me anyone's profiles. I'm going to be covering all the names because I'm not trying to expose anybody too much. But, okay, let's start. So, okay, basically this girl, her name rhymes with Sia. So, Sia said, how are you? Would you like to play with me tomorrow? Which is like hella nice. A great start to have a clipboard. Then his boy said, what do you think? This boy was actually my man's in 2011. My only man's since, but that was my boyfriend. His name was Jamie. He was basically the hooligan in my primary school and I was like, oh, heart eyes for him. Then Sia said, how are you? But straight after that, she screams, do you like boys? If so, who? And as soon as you say, I will delete the message. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how I fell into a trap. Because straight after this, she exposed me on my own timeline where Jamie could see saying that I like Jamie. Honestly, the audacity of that crook. And let me tell you, this was even her only time exposing me. Ugh.
Story time.
Let me tell you a little story. In year 5 or maybe year 6, I don't know, it was basically a thing to write a crush's name on your hand. Now that I'm telling you that story, I kind of realize I don't want to engrave here, but like, just hear me out. I wrote down my crush's name on my hand, and this time it wasn't Jamie, it was another boy. Let's call him Ted. So I wrote Ted's name down on my flesh, and Sia, she was next to me because we had like literacy or whatever, and she was like,
I promise I won't tell anyone who your crush is.
because like she knew the whole hand thing. And I wasn't a fool. I mean, I was like a little bit, but like not that much. And I was like,
Sis, no way, I am the fool. I'm not telling you who my crush is.
even though I literally had it on my hand, anyone could see it if I just went like this. And Sia knew how to play her cards, so she was like,
Okay, Vicky, if you show me your palm, I'll show you my palm.
and I was like,
What a steal, what a bargain. Okay, well, of course I'm going to tell you who my crush is.
because like I also wanted to know who her crush was. So stupid. So she counted up to 3, and on 3, I showed her my hand. She showed me her hand, and what was on her hand? Nothing. Nothing. And at this point, it couldn't get any worse, but oh boy, was I wrong. She stood up and shouted my crush to the whole class. The whole table could hear, everyone knew, and this gave me trauma. I was like, oh my god, no, I basically spent a whole lesson spitting on my hand and trying to remove the evidence just in case anyone else asked for proof. Oh my god, the fact that this actually happened is a joke. Let's move on. Ooh, Victoria's in love. First of all, it's Vicky. Thank you very much. Then this boy, let's call him Lemon, said, hiya, who is Avril Lavigne? Which is so disrespectful. Basically, back in this day, I was obsessed with Avril Lavigne and Taylor Swift apparently. But Avril Lavigne, she was my queen. I looked up to her. She's not around much these days. She came up with a new album though. But then Lemon said, okay, bye, bed. Next week I'm going to bed at 9. Okay, steady on, Lemon. Jesus. What's up? Cool. Hiya. Okay, that's cool. I would literally kill to find out what I was saying. But the fact that I can't actually access anyone else's house in the Moshi Monsters is so sad. Then Lemon said, hiya, you don't love Jamie, you love Alex and Oscar. Oh, really? So, okay, I was being accused of lying about who I liked. God, I had so much drama in my life. Lemonhead then said, which figures have you got? It's not, you idiot. Jesus, man, okay. Which figures? But it's not funny. My god, I really wasn't impressing Lemon, was I? I got 2 grams, Ecto, Humphrey, Shelby. Right, weird flags, but okay. Do you like this wallpaper better than the last one? I can't believe I was given like decorating advice at that age. At 9 years old, I was really like, I prefer macaroon cream over eggshell. You mean Humphrey? I've got him in the figure as well. Alright, sorry, he's really flexing on me, isn't he? Okay, so here we're talking about my mans. So Lemon said, what Jamie is what? Okay, change subject. Okay, I guess he was done with that conversation. I'm on, but can go because I'm talking to Sophie. Alright, Jesus. Okay, I guess I'll yeet out of here then. I think Shaz's gone, I'll talk to you, so don't worry. Excuse me, Lemon, I will not be your second choice, okay? I was probably sick of him, so I didn't reply, so he said, you still on? Oh, swear word. You see this appalling behaviour? Then finally my man pops up and says, I miss you because I'm bored. Excuse me, So what happens when you're not bored? Do you not miss me anymore? He next says, are you still looking for your teddy? LOL. And I love you. I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, let's talk about this. So apparently I lost my teddy, which I can't remember. I probably lied about that to start small talk. And this is the kind of energy I deserve, people. Then Sia says, hi, Merry Christmas. Honestly, go away after that stunt you pulled on me. Okay, so here we're introducing a new character to the plot. Let's call her Andrea. So Andrea screams, hey, want to talk about boys? Just girly things. I don't know what I replied with, but her response was, so amazing. What Moshi do you think I am? Ooh. I'm not sure what happened at the end. Maybe she hit her toe. Who knows? She is sad because her tooth came out. How is that sad? Well, losing your tooth can be sad to some people. Then she comes at me publicly saying, do you want to kiss Jamie? Like, Jamie can see this. I was literally -2 years old. I cannot believe these questions were thrown at me. Then she says, do you want to marry Jamie? Like, steady on, Jesus. Andrea then comes at me once again, but this time dragging me, saying, not to be mean, but your clothes are quite weird. Or should I say wired? That's how Jamie says it. My girl was making fun of my man's because he didn't know how to spell weird. But then, after dragging my sense of style, she says, make yourself look funny like me. Listen, Andrea, I just about had it. Leave me alone. Okay, now, Jamie said, right, I love you to bits and I will do anything for you.
I am disgusted.
This is the type of energy I need. 9-year-old me was being treated like a queen. Lemon says, I ain't a major loser, which I'm assuming is why I called him. Andrea said, you are not my best friend or my friendship anymore. What the hell did I do? But it's okay, guys, don't worry, because then she made a public apology saying that she's sorry, and honestly, it's peace and love here. I forgive you. 7 years later in this video, but I feel humbled to be back on your best friend tree. At the time, I'm not actually sure if I forgave her, but she said, okay, quickly changing the subject to what my dream car would be, and honestly, I don't know my breed of cars to this day. Okay, we are now on the last page, and it turns sour, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna lie to you. My man's told me to get lost, and I ended the whole thread with a public statement saying, I hate Jamie. Okay, I'm literally never gonna play this game ever again, but I kind of feel bad leaving this crook feeling sad. I mean, look at this. Oh my god, look how sad it is. I know it's a video game, but I feel so bad. Okay, let's... Actually, wait, before we change up the house, let's get some food. So, where is the supermarket? There's so many places here. I'm so confused. Okay. Oh, here. God, there's so many options. This is all disgusting. We're back. Eat up, sweetie. This is gonna be delicious. What the hell? Her health didn't even go up that much. This is a freaking rip-off. We just have to return to the store and get more food. Why the hell is 1 toothpaste jelly bean 5 diamonds? Are you seeing this? Oh my god, right. And a hot dog and jelly is for members only. Like, eat up, sis. Okay, her health is slowly starting to increase. We wasted a lot of money on that food though. Why the frick is she throwing a tantrum? Sis, I just wasted half of our money on your food and you're... Do you know what? This is exactly why I left you. Okay, yeah, let's change the wallpaper to food and let's have the carpet furry. How do I change her clothes? Okay, this is what she was wearing. I think I finally understand why Andrew was coming for me. So this is her final look. She has a little bling bling on her neck. I think she looks pretty cool. Why is she still sad? I fed you, I decorated your house, I dressed you. This was literally the only mini game I played because it was so fun. All you do is make cupcakes.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy.
This is my final creation. It looks delicious, it looks stunning, it looks gorgeous. Get away from my freaking cupcake! Alright, so she's doing a little bit better. I mean, she's not doing the best, but she's doing better. We're just gonna leave it at that because I am honestly sick of this game. So, see you later, Chloe. It's been fun. Maybe I'll check up on you in like 20 years' time. Who knows? I am full of surprises. Okay, bye. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. All my social media will be down below and follow me. I hope you guys have an amazing day and I hope you're seeing this video. Bye!